For this video, we will study the properties of light. And the first property of light is the reflection of light. As we can see, when the light falls on and the opaque objects, and this opaque object reflect this light in our eyes or bounce back the light in our eyes so that we are be able to see the opaque object. In other words, reflection of light is the phenomenon of bouncing back of light in the same medium on striking the surface of any object. And the example of the reflection of light are seen in the second picture. We can see that sunlight falling on this pencil and pencil reflect back this light in our eyes so that we can see the pencil. Second is the refraction of light. Refraction is the bending of a wave when it enters a medium where its speed is different. The refraction of light when it passes from a fast medium to a slow medium bends the light ray towards the normal to the boundary between the two media. Refraction also is responsible for image formation by lenses and the eye. And our example are seen in second picture also. Makikita natin na nung nilagay natin yung lapis dun sa loob ng basong may tubig ay nagiba yung pwesto nito. And the third properties of light is the dispersion of light. Dispersion in wave motion, it is any phenomenon associated with the propagation of individual waves at speeds that depends on their wavelengths. Dispersion is sometimes called the separation of light into the colors, and an effect more properly called angular dispersion. Also, when white light is passed through a glass prism, it splits into its spectrum of colors in order violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And this process of white light splitting into its constituent colors is termed as dispersion. And the example for dispersion of light are seen in second picture also. And now we tackle about the speed of light. The speed of light is equivalent of 299,792,458 minutes per second or 299,792 kilometers per second. And from the sun to earth, it takes 499.0 seconds or 8.3 minutes for light to travel from the sun to the earth, a distance called 1 astronomical unit or a distance called 1 astronomical unit. Now we go to the effects of materials on light. First is the transparent, and using transparent protective covers in luminaires affects the light output. Internal reflection in the transparent cover can substantially reduce light output, especially in wider angles. The side effects of internal reflection can be minimized with proper optical design. Next is the translucent. The light does not pass directly through the materials. It changes direction many times and is scattered as it passes through. Therefore, we cannot see clearly through them. Objects on the other side of a translucent object appear fuzzy and unclear. Next is the opaque. The light also does not pass directly through the materials and it changes direction many times and is scattered as it passes through. But when the light strikes an opaque object, none of it passes through, and most of the light is either reflected by the object or absorbed and converted to heat. And lastly is the diffraction of light. Diffraction of light occurs when a light wave passes by a corner or through one slit or opening. that is physically the approximate size of, or even smaller than, that light's wavelength, and the parallel lines are actually diffraction patterns.